Hello, everybody. I'm here. Are you there, guys? Oh, I'm backstage. Iveta, I'm backstage.
No, you should
Yes.
be here. There we go. There is just a little bit of a delay. There we go. There's people on YouTube, there's people on Facebook.
Yeah, but I can't see any comments.
No, okay. Do you want to log on Facebook?
Yeah, I will go to Facebook and I will
Yeah,
comment there. And
just
if
go
you do
log on to
YouTube,
Facebook and
I
I'll
will
put
be happy.
any YouTube comments on screen.
Okay, wait. Oh, there I am. So now I can mute the sound. Also not. Oh, that's great. Yoo-hoo, Iris. Hello, Inge. Hello, Lulia. Now I can see everybody. Hello, everyone. Good evening or afternoon. Depends on where you are. If you hear my voice, I can't help it. Some way. Let me check if I can. Oh, this is much better. Gone. Noise is gone. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Hello, Denmark. Hello, Lulia. It's so nice of all of you to join. Tonight, I'm gonna show you something. I hope it will be nice. I had the perfect paper. The perfect paper. And then last week, I made the Christmas, what is it called? The Christmas carriage? No, you know where baby Jesus is and all the donkeys and all that kind of stuff. Oh, it doesn't matter, Nancy. You be careful on the road. And I had a perfect paper and I put it on the background. And then I was like, where's my paper? So tonight we are going to cut off the challenge, winter themed. But I'm going to do it with a goddess. So imagine this is Maria or something. Can you do that? The great. Thank you, Inge. It's the great. So what I'm going to do tonight, first I tell you what I did before. This is just a wooden plate. And in the Netherlands, there is a shop that sells them. It's just wood, nothing special. And this side was the same. And I first put gesso on it. And then I did this bent out crackle medium. And I know it's in the TH Decor shop. I think she has it too. I am in the car, will be home soon. You be careful, just cool down. And I put this on with this one. And then I let it air dry. So that's why I already did it. And then I realized it wasn't the color I wanted to be on top, but on the back. So I also had white, so I put brown over it. So now we have the crackle, but we are going to crackle some more. And you will see it will crackle out of itself. And it has beautiful crackles, but I want to have a little bit more. And well, we're going to try that and we're going to do that. And I'm going to make a composition with the rice paper on here. And you see it like this, but if you can imagine, this is the front. Here can you put a candle and you can hang it on your wall. I will show it later on. I think it's easier to see, but you have to see working me sideways because otherwise you can see all my room, I guess. Okay, let's first prepare the rice paper because I want to get her out of here. So like this, exactly with the flowers here. And then over here, like that. We do that with water. So I have just clear water from the tap from the kitchen. I will put some on in my lid so I can make a nice the mango. You have a lot of words for the same thing. Hello, Beatrice. So I'm just going to put water on there. You've seen that people doing this before. And if you haven't seen it before, it's so you don't have straight edges. And the paper will get some hair, small hair things. I will show you later. Don't know the English word for it. But it will mix better into your paint afterwards, and it isn't that visible then. And I like that, if it isn't that visible. So let's go over here. And I will check the background. The same as Joanne taught me. So I'm sure everywhere is enough water so I can tear it and have some fibers on the edges. And they will pop in great later on. Okay. So keep your finger here and just, it is quite easy. And you get these fibers and they are not as hard as that you cut it. Because when you cut it, you get a really clear, hard line. And we don't want that. That's not so nice on your... And sometimes you have to put in some more water. Just to... So this month is a festive month. And I hope you're all joining our challenge. Don't be scared if you never did decoupage before. The only thing you have to do is use one of our papers. But it is not that if you do decoupage for years and years that you have a bigger shot, because we pick our winners random. So it means everybody has the same opportunity to win the prizes. And I think that's a great thing we do, because it is not about how good you are or how pretty everything, and if you have every skill to make this, but also to make sure we're all creative and we can learn from each other. So now my paper is out. Hello Ali Kali, hello Joanne. I can only see the comments on Facebook. So if you're in the YouTube, I'm very sorry I cannot see your comments because we didn't get in there. I want to have her like this, but I know the background color is going to come through. First of all, I'm going to put a layer on of acrylic paint. This is the Stamperia Lego Ivory. I will put it on here, and I will dry it, and then I will put another layer of the crackle medium on there and hope it will crackle a little bit more than it has now, because I like it to be more crackled. So yeah, let's do that. Just start painting and we will see where we are gonna get tonight. Okay. Oh, wrong brush. So just an ivory color. So for the ones who didn't saw my first, I just put in some gesso and the Pent Art crackle medium, and then a brown layer. So nothing special, but I didn't want it to be that brown. I don't like it to be that dark. I like it to be a little bit more like this. And I hope it will crackle as I'm thinking it will, but I'm not sure. So let's wait tonight and see what happens. I just want to have the brown outside because I love that. And I love a little bit of darker colors underneath, but not too dark, so I can put it in my garden under my terrace, so it will not be affected by rain and wind because it's closed. But I just love it to be a little less dark. You're in the car too. Everybody's in the car. Did I say something people don't understand? Did I speak riddles? Please let me know and tell me, because I will explain it again. And of course, don't throw away the rice paper. You can use it on something else. So just hope the crackle will come through later on. I will do edges here. Can you see it? No, you can't. It's just out of mine. It's just the lower part of the wood. And it's a big surprise if it's gonna crackle or not. So bear with me, please. And if it doesn't crackle, well, we make something else. You know, it's all about mixed media. decoupage. I'm always learning from my own mistakes. So let's hope we learn something tonight about my mistakes. That will be nice. It will be fine. Just got my first paper. Oh my god, I have a translation on this. Okay, well now let's dry. So if you have earplugs, be careful. So as I was telling, this is our kickoff for the December challenge. And oh, you're so excited. Well, Katie, I hope you joined the challenge then. It's winter themed, so there are a lot of opportunities to make something you like. And please put it in our group and say, I want to join the challenge, or hashtag the Decoupage challenge. We will find you. Crack or not. New game, courtesy of Crea Red. Hier is het geluid is slecht omdat ik de noise is bad because I have my hair dryer on, or my paintbrush dryer. I don't know what it's called. I think it's better now, right? Okay, so let's put some crackle, transparent crackle from Stamperia. I will put on, and I will dry it again because this crackle you can dry. Instead of the crackle pen art, I never dried it on air because it normally doesn't work. Yep, it's okay. Okay, yes, it's because of the noise I make with my dryer. So just let's put on a layer of this, and we're gonna dry, and we hope and pray that it's gonna crack. If not, well, then I'm gonna take a stencil and make something else. I'm so easy, but I hope it will, because absolutely this will crack. I never experienced some period not to crack, so well, for everything is the first time, right? let's see where we get. And depends on the crackle, how thick or how fine your lines are. You have fine crackle, you have normal crackle, you have white crackle, so it's already white. This is transparent crackle, so it doesn't take any color, but it should crack if everything is going well. Thank you, Beatrice, I hope so. And if not, you all can make a project for the December challenge and show me what to do else another time. It will work. It will work. We learned a lot last year, so this will work too. I just need to dry, so Iris, the sound is not bad. It's just me drying the crackle paste and hoping it will crack. See if I have nowhere a blob, because a blob doesn't work normally. Okay, let's put it there. Just got the crackle, so no pressure, Crea. Well, you know, I used to be very nervous with a live, and now I'm like, if it will crackle, oh, awesome. If not, well, we find something else. Yes, here it comes. There's something different that I wanted to do. I'm not happy with this cracks, guys. This is not what I was planning for. Well, I shouldn't say, but actually this is another fault. She said this afternoon to me, you can just paint it already, and we do it tonight. Never listening to her again. This is not how it was supposed to be. You have to keep on moving, otherwise your paint is going to be so hot, it's going to bubble, and if it bubbles, nothing is going to happen anymore. It gives some antique kind of thing in there. I don't know what it's really. Yeah, thanks, Inge. I'm really so happy with you as my girlfriend. That's really awesome. You know, next time I do this, I want to do a beautiful place with this. I don't think I just for Teresa. This is not gonna work. I can try this for hours. It's never gonna crack as I want it to crack. So I can literally say that sucks. Can I say that? Yes, I'm on my own channel. I can say that, right? Okay, this was not what it's supposed to be. What can I do to fix this? Let me think. Let me think. What can I do to fix this? I can put another layer of brown on there and heat it again, but I don't think it's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. I'm sure it's not gonna work. Somebody a great idea or something? Okay, I was really afraid this was gonna happen. Wanted in the open in the fireplace. No, that's not what I was what I was having in mind. But I think I'm gonna go over this with and this is something I never done before, so I have to. Yeah, but you know the problem is I can take a new one. I have 3 of these. The problem is that the crackle from Pantone needs to dry on air, and you are not gonna stay and watch crackle dry. That's just not fun. So I can do several things. I can make a texture and stencil out of it. We have some fine cracks here. I can put some lasur over it, looking to see what does. Stencil, yeah, I think so too. Let me just try a little bit of the lasur there. Maybe if I'm, oh no, it's not even holding. Oh, it has a nice effect. Some wood effect. Just, yeah, I think we're gonna stencil, guys. I think we're gonna stencil. I'm not gonna change this color because I like the brown coming through. Yeah, you're all right. I'm gonna stencil. Okay. Oh, awesome, guys. Let's take me. Let's take a stencil. Before I'm gonna stencil, I'm gonna put this beautiful lady on here because otherwise it wouldn't fit. Oh, she got a little bit angry, and I want her to be in the middle, so I have to look because this is not the middle. This is the middle. No pink. No, no. What about the paint stripper on it and a paint peel? Keeping the paint pen on and the paint. Yeah. Well, you know what? I actually like this color, and I did something here with on the. I don't know if you can see. It's a little bit yellow. I did that with the lasur. I like that too. Maybe we just put a layer of paint over it and take it off with like the antique wash. We can do that, right? Yeah, send it. I love your ideas, guys. You're thinking with me. That's nice. I really love that. You can do several things. And actually, I'm happy. No, I'm not happy still. But I know in life, everything always goes perfect. Except in my life and in his life, we always mess up for some reason. Don't know why. But I think if I just give it a yeah, we can still do that. We can still put texture on there. We can do so many things. Because when you're in your room crafting, you will do all kinds of things too when something isn't happening as you would like it to be, right? At least in my room. In my room, it always works like that. And I also have some, what's the other one here? Can you see the difference? Here I put, and after preparing the rest with lovely colors. Those decoupage stuff. Yes, I will. These are, oh, that's so nice. You're giving me hearts. I mess up and you give me hearts. Thank you. I put the same paint as I did on this one. I put on this one and rub it off with a wet towel. So these are going to come a little bit on here. Like this. Just to be ornaments a little bit. So I like that. So I wanted to be a little brown and this kind of color. So first I'm going to put my paper on there. I think that's the important part at the moment. Don't you agree with me? That's the most important part, right? And I will use this time because it's in my site. The post-chalk pigment diffuser. You can do your pigments with that, but you can also put your decoupage paper on there with this one. Just a clean brush, yeah. Are you clean? Yeah. Okay. So let's put some paint on here. I will cover the hole so you won't see it afterwards. Let me see if I have everything. And then I'll, here she was. Then I take another clear brush. So I don't want to give her another layer again. Because I didn't get all the edges, I see. See, so it's easier to lift it up when this is not wet already. It's just easier. And you see those pipes are just brushing in the paper. And it will be very nice. Yes, love it. I love her. She's one of my favorite papers, and Teresa knows this, but I had another one in mind. But okay. It's my messing up month or something, so well. And after preparing the rest with lovely colors, we will get there. It's not a problem. We will get there. We just make something out of it and it will be nice. I don't doubt myself. It will be nice. Water. And let's take a stencil and make some. I was preparing a layering first. Don't look at this color now because it is going to be like this later on. So it has to be much brighter of color than this. And I was thinking of making it like this and putting maybe this one on top. Do you like that? Can you even see it, what I'm doing? Oh yeah, there I am. I missed myself. And then I had an idea of doing these on here. So this one I didn't paint already because I wanted to do it with you. And actually we can do some stenciling and some painting. Actually I like it. We don't have to do stenciling, we can do texture. Oh, Joanne, you're so nice. Well, I have to come up with something. I think that's nice, right? If I do it like that. That's lovely. That's okay. Oh, it's at Flatmania. So I have to say goodbye to my hubby because he's going on night shift. Those stockies. So I think we do this and then we do this underneath and there on the top left side, the other button right side. Okay, I totally missed that. Wait. Oh, I know what you mean. So something like this, is really in the middle? I think it's the camera because you're looking from this way up and you don't see that here is something over and here also. So I'm just, making up. Um, you can do whatever you want, of course. So if you like it more than this, you can do it like this too. No, I like the other one. I'm sorry if you don't agree. But okay, first we have to do some structure, some stenciling, some colors in here. So let's put this apart so it can dry a little bit. And let's paint these guys because we're going to use them. Hello, Teresa. Goodbye, hubby. Yeah. Well, he has to work. He has to work. I put some black on it, but I still want to sheet immediately. So I used to paint this one. It's a really strange color, but it's the same color as in the rice paper. This is biscuit from Stamperia. I love that, and I think it's great when you pull the other one on it. So let's first paint these because I haven't done that, and then I can show you these with the other stuff. Let's give me a cup because there is a problem with if you don't have cans, you need to do it in something. So I have these nice little things I bought in the dollar store to just make. I think this one I will do totally opposite here. So I just can put it in there. That's better. I made these castings with A1 Creatives, so they will paint great. And you don't need gesso. They're not bendable, but we don't need them to bend today. So these are these from Prima? I think so. Yeah, these are also from Prima. I think I only have Prima. Oh no, these ones. Oh, Prima too. Oh, only Prima molds tonight. Something different. Oh, you're still saying goodbye to my hubby. Okay. So I just hope everybody is joining our challenge. And don't, as I said before, don't be afraid. Just join. You can win a beautiful prize, and everybody has the same chance to win. And I like that. And if you want, of course, you can share it, tell your friends about it. I was thinking because this one is going on top that I do. No, it's getting too dark. I think no. Okay. I'm doing now what I always do. I'm talking to myself. That's so kind, Beatrice. Merci beaucoup. I always talk to myself. I think everybody does, right? Please say yes, so I'm not crazy. But I think you are. You are always like, oh no, that's not what I wanted to be. Oh no, I wanted the other color. Oh, what shall I do next? Well, that's the same with me. I'm always asking myself if I need a good opinion. And sometimes I ask Inge, and then I get an opinion, and I'm going live, and it doesn't work anymore. That can happen too. But Inge and I are very, very good when it comes to gluing and all that kind of stuff in lives. We are really awesome in there. We can screw it up so good. You can't imagine how good we are in that. Oh yeah, leeftijd. No, everybody. I think I was talking to myself when I was a young girl. Sorry, you get a transgender operation. But when I was young, I did sing. Oh, now Facebook is kicking me out. Why are you doing this to me? This is Teresa. Wait, this is me. Is this me? Yeah. Yeah, it takes a special to mess up on command tool. I can do that. It's very, it's a gift. I can't say anything else about it. It's a gift. Guys, it is a gift. So this is what I hate about tubes of paint. Now I have some paint left. It's so annoying, but maybe we need it later on because I think I'm going to use this kind of color later on. So we'll just wait and see. Don't push it in my cola. Let's put these aside because they have to dry. And I have some Allego paint I also used in the beginning, you know, when it's supposed to be crackle. Well, it didn't. So I'll put some here. Yep. Okay. I will take another brush. Oh, I use so many brushes. I think I will use way too many. So I'm just gonna paint it. Don't think too much about it. And I'm going to do the technique that we do with Anthony's paste, the antique paste. You can actually do this with every kind of paste and paint you want. You just have to wait sometimes a little bit longer for it to dry in a little bit more. But you can do this with every, if you like it to be in other colors than the antique paint, you can do this with, well, as you see, I'm doing this with my Stamperia ivory. So it will work. It's just to create depth. And I like that very much. Okay, let me. But just take it off again. I'm glad this is working. This is not my night, right? Okay, you can go in there if you want to. And you can wipe away as much as you want. Just take another tissue and it will clean up again. And as you see, this is so much lighter. If it dries, it will become more, we're going to say that more with shadows in there. Do I say that correctly? Yeah, I think so. I think so. So let's take the other one and do this. And then after this, we're going to stencil, I think, but I'm not sure because I like some texture on my wood too. But also I like some stenciling. So if you have any ideas, I have to think something festive to stencil. I love the lace stencil from Witchy Band. I have some more stencils, so I'm gonna watch because I wasn't counting on doing stencils, right? I was counting on doing crackle. So this month I'm going live again somewhere, and I'll show you how to do the crackle correctly. And I hope you all will watch because I really want to show you. But okay, we will manage. We will get there, guys. There's nobody telling me anything on Facebook because it's so quiet, or you're just all in bed or eating. What is it? It is 9 with 6, 3 in the afternoon. Okay, you're all busy. That can be. That can be. Some beeps. I missed the part about what happened on the crackle. I don't want to talk about that, Teresa. It's terrible. I did it all wrong. So I promise I'm going live this month again somewhere, and I will show you the correct way, because I did something this afternoon and I shouldn't have done that. So I messed up my crackle. But don't be sad, I will show you this month somewhere. Yeah, I was sad too, so but okay, we will do it again this month, and I will show you, and I will show you on another project, and I will take some holiday papers this time. I wanted to show you, but if I do it now, you have to wait until the crackle dries. Oh, you are so concentrated watching. Why? There's nothing. It's nothing to concentrate about. Mm. This is so easy, you know. I'm just thinking ahead of what I'm going to do with the texture and which stencil I'm going to use. So sorry, Teresa, it's going to be a stencil this time. I have some crackles on my wood, but not that I'm happy about. So, as I said before, I promise I will come back and do it in the right way. And if you missed it, it was Inge her fault. Don't forget, it was Inge her fault. Yes, stenciling is nice too. It's just not what I had in mind, so I have to improvise. It's not what I had in mind for tonight. Okay, as I said, sometimes things don't go as you wish they would go, and you have to improvise. It's nothing different with me than anybody else. But improvise will sometimes give you the best results. At least other results than you were hoping. Yeah, you see Inge for sure. Blame Inge. Yeah, didn't we do that already? it's always blame Inge, right? You said you can blame me. Well, I am. No, well, I could have imagined that something was going on because I already painted over it so it wouldn't crackle as I would love it. Doesn't matter that much. It's about having fun and being creative. So we will manage. If you are on YouTube watching, I don't know if there are any people on YouTube watching, please subscribe to my channel too, Crea Red. You can find me, Crea Red Mixed Media, I believe. And subscribe to the channel of Decoupage Queen, because they have lots of beautiful, beautiful videos and tutorials on here. Okay, and the last one, yeah, we're going to do this one. There are a few on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys, I can't see your comments. I know Iveta can, so maybe she will answer your comments. And it's so strange because this is the first time for me going live like this with, what are we live with? With live stream, StreamYard. And it will give you subtitles. I can only see subtitles and I'm like, I don't understand. What do you say, Sabine? You don't have to. Everything what you do will be amazing. No, I'm so happy you all believe in me more than I believe in myself. But as I said, we will get there. So I will take another clean one. Guys, where would we be without baby wipes? This world would be so boring without baby wipes. Not only for moms, but especially for us crafters. Without baby wipes, we should have been nothing. Okay, this one we have done. That's great. So let's put it in water before it goes wrong. Take a sip of my Coke. We are on 3 places live. Well, everybody's going to get crazy about us then. Are they here again and again and again? Okay, we painted these. Let's put these aside. And let's think about stenciling them. this one. So two, I will take back my, you go away in my way. My dryer is in my way. But she's on there. She's on there, Teresa. I have some delay, so I have to see if I'm okay. Yeah, you can see it, right? That's awesome. Yeah, going high tech. I know. Oh, we are going high tech. So what stencil? I wasn't prepared to make a stencil. So I have to see what stencil because they're all that big. These are way too big. Oh, forgive me, guys. I have to look for a stencil. I have a beautiful one. It's a lace one. Look at this size. Isn't that awesome? Posting comments on YouTube on the screen when there are any. Okay, that's nice. We're also high tech, right? So this is a very, very large stencil. And actually, I love it because I can just put it here and put it exactly on where I want it to be. And I can stop there. What do you guys think? Isn't that very smart of me? So I can just go around her. Let me think what I'm going to stencil with. Okay. I can stencil in color, but then I first have to give the background a different color, and then I can do the stenciling in color. Yeah, Carla, this is a really, it's so big, so big, so big. It is, they have the awesome, most awesome stencils I know. Just go around. Yeah, okay, what I was just thinking, now I have to think with you guys. Normally I think with myself. I was just thinking of, no, it will be okay. I will do this with, I think with sand paste. What do you guys think? If I use the sand paste, texture sand paste, it is some sandy, but it will dry. So it gives a little nice, yeah, well. I decided I'm going to do that. So happy if everybody is asking and I'm still doing what I want to do. Sounds a lot like me. Okay. I'm not going to make it very thick, but I just wanted to have some texture. Rust. What rust? What about rust? I can't stencil in rust. Not at the moment. But I will. I think this is not as I want it to be. It doesn't matter. It's not about the figure on there. It's more about the texture on there. So it will not. With the sand paste, you never get the beautiful texture you have on your stencil. At least I think. So that's for me. That's not a problem because it actually goes all about texture for me, and not about the image on the stencil. Does that make any sense? So the texture will be very different than if you put it on with just a brush, because you have some parts taking it, some parts not. But I like that. Let's just go a little bit here. So I don't want it to have the structure from the stencil, although the stencil is gorgeous. But I just want to have some texture on my wood. And of course, I don't have anything to put my stencil in. That's a little bit. Oh, I wasn't sure it was on my head. Stencil is from would you band. So de link van de Vintage Designer. Daar kun je die bestellen. Ik geloof dat ze rond de €80 zijn, deze hele grote. Die zijn echt heel erg groot. Wel super vet. Maar ja, de stencil kun je natuurlijk ook heel vaak gebruiken. Let me see if I got everything. I kind of got everything. And as I said, I don't mind the image. I mind the texture. It is huge, Beatrice. It is huge. Why is it? It's kicking me out of Facebook all the time. Does it kick you out too, guys? Hey, Solly, I was just talking about your stencil. So that it doesn't matter on the things I want in there, but I want some texture in there. So don't think, oh my God, what's she doing with my stencil? It doesn't matter. I just wanted the texture in here. What? No. Okay, guys, I have to clean this because otherwise I'm ruining my stencil and I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try and do it like this so I don't have to go upstairs because there's nobody's home. So I can't ask anybody for help. That's terrible, right? I'm just gonna spray water on it and hope it will forgive me for being an ass. Yeah, I love the structure too in it. It's really a beautiful stencil. But there's nobody in the house. Normally I'm never alone because I have two sons living at home. And now my hubby has a night shift. My sons are both gone, so I'm alone, so I can't scream to anybody from gonna help me and stop me from murdering my stencil. So I have to clean it. I'm really sorry, but it's a big deal for me because I really love this stencil. I really love this stencil. So I'm gonna put it here on the floor. Water on there, and it will survive. It will survive. I will be. But of course, you understand I had to make it less to stay that way. Now it will survive. And here I got a mess. Got a mess over here. And I got some things over here. Inge will recognize this because I'm one big mess maker. So, okay, back to where we started. So now we don't have the crackle, but of course we got some texture in there, and I'm happy with that too. I'll take the big parts off because I have to get my other things on there later on. You have no sound. Oh, guys, I can tell everything about Sully what you want. She has no sound. Okay, I'm gonna dry this, so you're gonna hear some noise. You like it, Judy? Thank you. Yeah, me, poor little redhead. I'm all alone. No, I'm glad to be alone, but please, if you have ear plugs in, I'm gonna dry it really loud. dries really quickly like this. That's the benefit. Thank you, Sully. Yeah, me too. It's one of my favorites. Me. It's almost dry, enough dry so I can paint on it later on. So that's great. Because I'm going to wait a little bit until it's really, really dry. And then I'm going to paint over it a little bit. And wipe it off, I guess, making some depth in there. Okay, we did some arrangements in the beginning, talking about my layout. So I have to be careful with the texture. Yeah, is this in the middle? I need to see because it's hard to see for me from this title. Then we did. Yeah, but I like it better this way, I guess. Then you have the cool curl over there. We can take this away from each other and put this one up here. Let me think. Let me see how it's working out or it's not working out. And if you like it like this. I like it like this. And then I will put these on, and in between them I will make some texture out of it. But I will do that if they are stuck on the board. Okay. Do you like it like this, guys? I'm watching it upside down. For me, it's totally different. It's always a little bit searching what I like or what I don't like. I'm very much this can be beautiful too. I don't know. It's beautiful, but which one, Iveta? I'm not sure which one I like. I'm not sure if I like something that's heavy on here, on top. I like it here. Maybe I like this. I'm just thinking, guys, because I'm like this, and maybe this. That could be a perfect one too. What do you guys think? It's difficult, right? I would go for the top and bottom. Okay, no, you win. You win. So let's go for the top and bottom. Let's put these a little bit more like this. I know, but I'm just not happy with it being so heavy. Maybe it has to come a little bit down. And we can do it this way. I always have to see what it will be coming on the camera before I can, because I don't have it straight in front of me. I am working from the sides. I am working from the sides. My cola here. Yeah, you love it, Sully. Okay, we keep it like this. We keep it like this. And what color are we gonna do? Are we even gonna do this? Or are we gonna do this with lasur? That will be nice. It will just get a little bit of color. China, I think heavy moles have very gentle shades. Yeah, that's true. So I think it is great. I'm just thinking about the image because I have to seal it again to make sure the lasur is not going in there. because I wanted to have a little bit more body, a little bit more texture, because now it's white. So what are we gonna do? You see how great the rice paper is blending in there? You can't even see it where it is glued. China. Okay, I totally missed that one, Beatrice. What China? I don't know. Okay, let me think, guys. It's difficult. Why am I thinking so much? Because normally I also do think too much. Okay, can somebody help me out, please? What am I gonna do, guys? Am I gonna take the lasure and only make the texture? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do that. We will see what will happen, because we know for now these things were lasure and tone the texture. Yeah, okay, thank you. I will try that. I'm just taking my sandpaper because I know my my ornaments are going to come here. They're not stuck yet, so I'm gonna take some to make some texture there, just a little bit, not all, but it will be great for just being something else. I'm off, sweetie. We talk tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much, Inge. We talk tomorrow, honey. You have a great night. So, just a little bit of texture. I love that. Have a great weekend, Inge. Okay, like this. And this will dry when we talk and do the other thing. Hello, Patricia. Good evening. Don't everybody leave me, right? Don't leave me. All of you. I'm going to take some. This is Lazur. It's by Pen Art. And it is really, really liquid. And it will get into your texture very, very quick. So I'm going to do another layer of the post chalk infuser on here. And I'm going to dry that. And then I'm going to work with the Lazur, because otherwise I'm afraid that it will get into my paper and I don't want it. I hope you understand. So this is the post gel pigment, and it helps also very, very good if you want to seal something. So let's do that. And let's go over there. And I'm sure to get all the edges so it doesn't go under my paper, because I don't want the Lazur to get into my paper. I will be so sad if that happens. And if it does happen, well, it happens, and we have to make something new about it. We're all here. Yeah, I'm happy we're all here. Especially here where the things are. So, I think she will manage, right? Did I do it right? Yeah, here's the whole one there. You can see that. They got everything. I think so. Okay. I always put some plastic between this so I can open it after it will dry. Let me dry this quickly. Dry that. So now I'm going to take the Lazur and put it in here. And I'm just, with a small brush, I'm going to get it into the texture so it will get a little bit of the color. I don't want to do everything, I guess. But maybe I change my mind halfway. You'll never be sure with me. So let's see if I can. So this is a lazur. See how liquid it is? It's just like water almost. It's even the same as water is right there. Okay, let's start. I always start on the bottom, and I know that here I will get some. I'll get my molds, so it will be covered up mostly. Okay, I changed my mind, and I'm going to do everything. I think that's the beautiful way to do it. So I'm going to take a bigger brush. It just makes things old. I really love this lazur. It is, as I said, it's really making things old. And I need another brush. Serious. So I'm just going in there with all my brush, but I'm gonna just makes it a little bit more oldish. It makes it the color of the one I wished before. If you don't like to work with antique, I don't know if you like this color. I do. You can even water it down so it will be more transparent. And I'm gonna take one baby wipe by the hand because I really don't want it to get into my paper. But I like this. Like it a little bit darker, and I like that you see the texture through it. So I don't even have to highlight the texture because it will get in there and you will see it immediately where it is. And you have two lazur, I think. One is for inside, one is for outside. This one is for inside. I love this color. It is really nice, I guess. Let's get it. Sometimes you just have to try it out. I never did this on Stenciling like this before. No, because I want to make crackle. I promised Teresa I was gonna do crackle. Well, that turned out totally different. But that's so funny. It really is me, right? I say in my group, you know, the best things always exist and evolve during making mistakes. A lot of mistakes, and you learn so much about making mistakes because you have to solve them. You love it. Oh, thank you. I was like, you don't like it. Oh my God, what have I done? Okay, let's do it here also. But here I'm gonna water it a bit down, I guess, because the paint is different here. And I don't want it to be too thick. Okay, do it like this. It's a really easy technique. You don't have to do anything, just dab it on there and make your textures. Also works great with other modeling pastes. Also with, I did this on my Christmas balls from with the salt wash. It's the same way to do it. I have to get a little bit up because I need to get here. I think it makes it more authentic. What do you guys think? I ask you something I'm not even watching because I'm painting. This is so me. I don't want it to be very, very neat. I like it to be more, we call it a boost. I think you call it more, I don't know actually what you call it. More antique-like, maybe. Oh, thank you, Bea. So, gonna get in here. There is a little bit of texture there, and otherwise it's gonna be very, very white. Don't want that, but we don't want it to get into the paper too. So we use a little brush to get in there a little bit. Get this out of there. And now you can see the stencil still. You can highlight the stencil with a wax if you like it. Actually, I have to say I'm not going to do that because I really like it like this, actually. Actually, like it like this. So now I'm going to glue my ornaments on there. And we are almost done, I guess. Maybe another layer on the bottom here because it's very light. The more layers you do, the more dark it gets. Now I have to dry it first. You can see me working on there. So as you see, no, you still don't see that. Okay, yes, I have to do the bottom too, right? Needs to be done. They left people there too. So I'm gonna dry this and clean my cup a little bit. So I'm gonna dry this and then we are gonna place the ornaments on there. Thank you, Alice. So I hope you will forgive me that my stenciling wasn't the one we hoped. And now I'm thinking about my color. I know I'm a little bit crazy. Let me see. She's the queen. She's Mother Mary, you know, right? Because my Christmas paper I already used. Waiting for my, yeah. And then these are going there. Going to the insides, yes. And these are going here. Yeah. Okay. I need to be, because there's texture on there now. So things will not fit as they did in the beginning. Merci, Cathy. Oh my God, I'm reading the comments, sending in English. The translation, it says things I really don't say. I'm totally sure about that. Okay, guys, can you imagine if I'm gonna do this? Let me see if I can show it like this to you. I hope you can see it this way. Yeah, you can just see the bottom. I'm going to put a glass thing on here with some candle in there. Then I will just show you like this because I can't catch it all with my camera. I hope you just can see it like this. If you see the image, yeah. And then I go a little bit further and you can see the other one. I have to wait for the delay always. So this is what it's gonna be, and I'm gonna, yeah, I can make you watch me gluing it on there. I can also glue it on there and make some pictures, and you will see later on. And I can put a candle here, put a light on, and let you see what it's going to be. And I hope you forgive me that my stenciling didn't do what it's supposed to be done. But I really promise I will come back this month and I will show you the way I wanted to show you the crackle. And let me see the time. I'm here 1 hour and 15 minutes. And normally that's enough, right? You get bored of me. And so I'm gonna glue this and I'm gonna make pictures of it tomorrow with the daylight, and I will post it on Decoupage Queen. Please, for everybody who's watching, um, please join our challenge. As I said before, you don't have to be a masterpiece in decoupage. You saw me, it's just putting the decoupage paper on it. It's not that high technical, but everybody make the same chance to win. So we pick them randomly, and if you want to share it, if your retailer is selling these rice papers, you can share my picture tomorrow if you like. You can share how you're going to join our challenge. You can win beautiful prizes. So why not? It's a festival month, and I'm just, well, I hope you had a good time. I was a little bit angry on myself because I didn't do it exactly as I wanted it to be, but it doesn't matter. I think it turned out really great. Maybe even better than with the crackle. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. And, well, we see each other on Facebook. Bye-bye.